So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006.
And this is now
Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were derbies.
Well, I had a feeling you might say something like that, Jim.
Well, for this one, while I'm not expecting a fully fledged derby, it will be very combative, very competitive at least. It can't be anything else.
So we're very much on the way now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Cucurella. Cucurella. And a chance! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
after 6 minutes in. Number 10.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get shot at goal! Oh, it's gone in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that has been slung wide. Threads one in. Dani Olmo. That's a good ball out wide. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cucurella. It's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Barcelona are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Tries a shot! That has been knocked clear. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Chouameni. Nice control. That's good play. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
This might spell danger. Gavi. Ferran Torres. Fernandez. That's going wide left. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. Pedri. He's in a great position here. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And it's Olmo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri, Gavi, he's picked his way through. Now it's Pedri. 30 minutes gone. That's beautifully weighted. Eric Garcia. And Dani Olmo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gavi. Bernal. Dani Olmo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target. Bernal. And it's Balde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martin. Eric Garcia. Gavi. And it's Balde. It's Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Araujo makes the interception. Dani Olmo, and now the breakaway. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Fernandez finding himself in space. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Chouameni. Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Pedri, and he's picked out the run. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a threatening ball. And it's Gavi.
Have been indicated.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Fernandez. Eder Militao. And here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Gavi. That is the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So, all square at half-time, each side, decent chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Tony Fernandes really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Chouameni. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Played into space. Well read. And the danger is averted. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And Bernal. And it's Pedri. Araujo. And Martin. Balde. Now it's Gavi. Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in here. Corner. And it's been taken short. Has to go back here. And it's Bernal. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Barcelona after 55 minutes in.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Ferran Torres. Pass somewhat off target. That's destined for the flank. Fernandes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Madrid may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
There's a quick free kick. Lovely. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 31.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Araujo. Vinicius Junior demonstrating his defensive quality there. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe! Bernal gets across to intercept that.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Pedri. Rodrigo. And it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi. Well, that has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Cucurella is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That is lovely. Vinicius Junior scooting forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Balde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's on it, can he get away? Caught offside that time. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. And that is expertly dealt with. Fernandez. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal's cross. He leaps for it. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Have been indicated.
He has a look up. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Balde trying to keep this in. And it's Camavinga. He's having a hit! Sensational from Camavinga! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And right near the end, we have parity.
Number 6. Eduardo Camavinga.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Bellingham. Big chance, corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. There's the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Number 7, Vinicius
And
Jr.
he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vinicius Jr.
And that will be the final act. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone